Hey guys, welcome back to NA Customs. Today I have a little mini mock for you guys today, which is on two 16 by 16 base plates, and this is a little like sci-fi street place with a little like kind of speeder bike chase. So, and before I get into talking about this mock, yeah, you probably have noticed I'm not doing a slideshow for this one. I just feel like this needs more explaining, I guess, than just a slideshow. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and take a look at this speeder. So yeah, let's get into that. Alright, so taking a look at this speeder bike thing, I guess we'll go ahead and start at the front. So you can see that there are these two little lever things poking out on the front, and those are just supposed to be like little laser cannons, so like as they're driving by they can like shoot. And there's also three droid arms right here on these clips for like some grill details, and this whole thing can like yeah, this whole thing can like pop off, and then yeah, you can see those laser things. But yeah, so let me fold this back up. So yeah, that's the front. And then on the sides we have these armor like plates. And yeah, these are just made with some angle plates and some tiles, and yeah, then there's this modified 1x2, and then that leads into these like engine details. Got this brick right here on the main body piece, and we have these like pipings. Then on the bottom we have these exhaust engine things with some droid arms connecting to these two binocular pieces. And we also have these two like the actual engine like propulse systems or whatever, with these two light green trans studs. And then we have some minifig hands on the back, which I think made for some cool details back there. And then yeah, we have this guy in the middle with, I really like how he turned out for not being like a custom minifig or anything, so yeah. But he also has this briefcase clipped onto the back of the speeder just to store some stuff. And then he has a handlebar with another little tile. Yeah, that's about all for the speeder. I guess we'll go ahead and take a look at the rest of the mock. Alright, so taking a look at the rest of the mock, yeah, and I took the speeder out of the way just so you could see the whole mock. But yeah, so you can see that this little street right here, it's all tiled, except for this little bit of like garbage, like dirt stuff spilling over from this like walkway area. But yeah, I really liked using these 1x8 tiles, and there's a few like different sizes in here. But yeah, I really liked how that looked, having these like lines down the road. But yeah, I feel like this tiled look just really looks good. And then we can go ahead and move over here to this little building thing. And these two guys with the black heads, these are my futuristic police in this mock. And so supposedly there'd be a police station back that way. But this is kind of just the like entrance road, and this is like the kind of like gateway building thing. But yeah, so that guy on the speeder, he like escaped prison and like got on that speeder and was driving away. So this police captain guy right here, he started to chase after him, and then this is another policeman, and he was working the station right here, and he got his gun and started to shoot at him too. But taking a look at the little building, this whole roof is slanted down this way, and yeah, there's just some pieces up here. This is one of those like 1x4 pieces, which like the two middle studs are offset from this back stud. So yeah, I thought those look cool for some details. Here, let me lift up the camera and show you guys. So yeah, there's those pieces, and then there's a few tiles and grills up there, and these slope pieces right there. So yeah, and then there's just some bricks and clips on the front there. And if we kind of turn this over a little bit, you can see there's a little red button which would like open the door and stuff, and there's just a cheese slope above that. But yeah, taking this guy out of the way, you can see that there's some sloped bricks right here. But yeah, so I'll flip it around all the way to the back. Alright, so here's inside the little building thing, and there's just some like control panel pieces and stuff. There's a few cheese slopes and one grill piece back there, but it's pretty simple, just some printed pieces, and yeah, that's pretty much all. And then I'll flip this back around. So we can go ahead and take a look at this little walkway area. So we have two like civilian guys. This guy, he actually put a Lego tire on his head. I always like doing that with my minifigs. I feel like it looked cool. And he just has a 2x2 dish piece on top of his minifig head to kind of top it off. But yeah, taking a look at this street or this walkway, I meant. I really liked how all this greebling turned out. I'll go ahead and take off these minifigs just to get a look at the full walkway. But yeah, you can see there's a tube running through it, which I used one of those 1x1 studs to kind of hold it in place, that brown one right there. But yeah, I really liked how that tube turned out with the walkway. And then all those grills and like 1x1 plates and stuff, those really look good. And there's a few cheese slopes and tiles and stuff in there. And I really liked how this spilled over part looked. That looked really good. But yeah, there's just some plates and stuff. But I really liked how greebled it turned out. And yeah, so we can go ahead and take a look over at this little cargo area. And so there's this little gate thing, so like, I don't know, just from the street, so people wouldn't like get in it or whatever. But yeah, there's just a few crates and a barrel back there. But you might have seen this little like flying dude. I couldn't find any clear like pieces to hold this guy up that high, so I just had this 6 long bar with one of these like cone pieces. But yeah, this is like a little delivery robot, and he's holding this crate right here, and he just goes around delivering boxes and stuff. And this is just a little area where he like drops off his boxes. And I'll go ahead and pop him off really quick. Hold on, sorry. Alright, yeah, so here's the little robot guy. This is what he would look like without a box in his little clamps. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this little robot. I'll go ahead and put him back on here. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much all for this little mini mock. We'll go ahead and end off this video. Alright, ending off this video, I don't have much else to say except that I might do a live stream tonight. For you who are watching this video, like right when it comes out. And yeah, in that live stream I might work on some of my Avengers Infinity War figures and just kind of hang out and talk. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little mock. Please like and subscribe, and see ya.